that game on the computer.
Yay! Alright, everybody. Here's the next part of the birthday special, which we're going to play Wheel of Fortune featuring Vanna for the NES. Yay! I know Marty's excited.
Yay!
Yay! By the way, Marty.
Yes?
Do you own an NES console or no?
No.
Oh, do you have an emulator?
Yes, I do.
Well, there you go. Oh, you guys are going to like this. The first round category is before and after. A dump. A dump. A dump. Alright, here we go. Well, it's fun, $200. I'd like to start things off with a T. Want to double up? There's 2.
Yay!
Yay! Let's keep going. Yay!
Yay!
700. H. I don't believe it. You know how many they are? 1.
One.
Oh,
1. Alright, I'd like to buy an E.
Oh.
Not bad. There's 1.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, I got a free spin, but I might get $200 cash with the letter N. And I'm gonna get 4 N's.
Yay!
Yay! Alright, I'd like to buy an I. And there are 2 I's.
Left or right?
In my case, right, because I'm right-handed.
Good answer.
Yep. $500. I'll go with an M. There's 1 plus another.
Yay!
Yay! Spin.
Aww.
200. A Z. There actually is a Z in the puzzle.
Yay!
Yay! I'll spin. That's far enough. 350. I'd like to take a P.
Yuck.
Well, no cans or bottles around here, but there are 2 of them in the puzzle. Alright, well, there's no vowels left, so I guess it's time to go ahead and solve this, huh? Alright, here we go. Man in the Moon Unit Zappa. Man in the Moon and Moon Unit Zappa. That's our before and after. A dump. A dump. Yay! Let's go to round 2, the $2,500 space on the wheel, and the category of this round is going to be a place.
Why you Benton's butt?
Leslie, you get to start.
Ew. E.
300. And Leslie calls for a T, and she's going to get 2 of them. Boo! Well, it's a $600 start, so what will she do? She will spin the wheel. 700. An S. And there's 1 S. She now has $1,300. What now? Spin the wheel. Buzz-a-boo-ba-foo. 800. An H.
Ouch.
And there is 1 H. And believe it or not, I know what it is, but the turn still belongs to Leslie. 2,100, and she's going to spin. $350. N. I don't believe it. You know how many there are? 1. Oh yeah, that crazy I King. Now what, Leslie? Spin the wheel. $350. A P? We don't have a can or bottle for ya.
Yay!
Yay! Sarah lands on 150. A J? No!
Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
500. I, on the other hand, will choose an R. And I'm going to get uno. That's one in
That's one in
Spanish.
Yay!
Yay!
That is true.
And also in Italian.
Alright, Marty will be
40.
right back.
Alright. I'll choose a Y. One Y.
I wonder why.
Because there is a Y.
Oh.
And I'll spin one more time. Oh no, 2,500, unfortunately. 700 though. C. I don't believe it. You know how many there are? 2.
2.
Yep. Alright, well, only vowels left. I guess let's go ahead and solve the puzzle, huh?
Yeah,
For $2,300 more dollars. County Courthouse. That is correct.
Yay!
Yay! Well, another $2,300. How much does that bring me up to now? $5,600 as we go to our third round. $3,500 space is a top dollar value. We're looking for a person this time. Person. And the person is Daniel Monahan. And I got away with that. Ouch. 900. Is there a J? Why would you start with a J?
Wow.
What a
What's
dummy.
the player guess?
A J. As in, G, the jet plane. Yep. Or, G, the jet plane. That's him. I spun 300 and I'm going to call an R. That's a more common letter to start with. That's a more common letter to start with, and there are 3 R's.
I'm surprised that a computer player picked J, an early puzzle.
That's because I have them on easy difficulty.
Ah, okay.
And I bought an E, and I'm going to get 2
Or
of them.
it could be that the computer player is doing such a...
Yeah, that too. 250. I will choose an M. And I'm going to get an M. Yep. Jackass. 800. H. And there are 2 of them. Another 1,600. Beakaroopa! Ouch! Wow! He got me. Oh, 3,500! I like a T.
Ooh.
There is 1 T and it's worth $3,500.
Cool.
Alright, I will spin. Oh, I got a bankrupt.
Oh!
But I have a free spin. I would like to use it.
Did you get a bankrupt?
I did, but I used my free spin.
Ah,
Well, after all that...
Beakaroopa.
What's a boomafoo? After all that, $600. I'd like to take a P.
Don't
And
get
there's-
a bottle for ya.
Ooh.
But the computer players can just go in their pants, so... Better yet, no, they can do it in their diapers. I'll solve it. Emperor Hirohito. Another $600. That's $6,200 after 3 rounds. Let's get ready for our 4th round with a $5,000 space and a brand new puzzle. Our category is going to be a title, and believe it or not, I think I might already know it.
You do?
I think so. We'll see.
Whoa. Surprise, surprise.
300. I'd like to start things off by guessing an S, though.
Oh, I know the title too, Aubrey.
What?
The title is How Dare You, written by Tim Zuna.
And actually, the S is not where I thought it was, so it turns out I don't know the solution to this puzzle yet, but that's okay.
How dare you?
600. I will guess a T. And there are 2 of those. So now I have 1,500. I'm going to keep going. Well, 900. That's a good one. H. And let's put 2 H's up there.
Cool.
Okay, so at this point, I have 3,300. I would like to buy an E. Yeah, there are 2 E's. Alright, I am going to have to spin. $350. Or... yeah, there's 1 R. Okay, I will have to spin. Again with the bankrupt. Leslie, your turn. $900. A W? I don't think so. Sarah.
You fail.
Miserably.
Guess what?
Yeah?
Yeah.
On the chase, the beast is offering a super offer of $200,000.
Oh boy.
Whoa. A lot of cash.
300. I'd like to take a P. Alright, there is a P while the computer players can go in their adult diapers.
Ooh.
550. I will choose an N. But there is no N, I'm afraid. So we go to Leslie.
N as in nope.
Exactly.
Nope.
300. Where are your manners?
There's Daniel.
Down your toilet and your sewer, Aubrey.
Oh, why me?
How'd you pick it?
Don't! Oh, yeah? Sarah gotta lose a turn. I. 1 eye, yep.
Oh my goodness.
We'll see about that, bucko.
Ooh.
350. I will choose an L. Well, that's more like it. There's 1 L.
Oh man, you guys are so funny.
That's what we're here for. We're here to be funny and have fun. But there's no A, I'm afraid. Leslie.
Whew.
I'll tell you guys this. Once I get home Friday at 2 o'clock, and I get home for the weekend, it's all about you guys.
Yeah.
Leslie gotta lose a turn!
And the Family Feud Marathon, right?
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna do a Family Feud Marathon this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you...
Answer time.
So, Daniel, all I can say is, I hope you've done your homework. And when I say I hope you've done your homework, that means I hope you've been thinking about dumb answers to give.
Oh, yeah. Of course I have.
Well, there you go. Then you're all ready.
I'll be here too, Aubrey.
Awesome. 300. Okay,
I know
is there a D?
Hope Mikey Batten doesn't mind.
No, he won't mind at all.
No, I'm pretty sure he won't.
He won't mind at all.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna spin.
Yeah. You know, you can be partners in giving dumb answers.
That's exactly what I was thinking, but I got a bankrupt. Leslie, it's your turn. Oh, hi, Tiger. 200. There is an M, yeah? So for $200, Leslie, I guess you better go ahead and solve it. But either way, we're going to the bonus round, so... Hey, Tiger. Well, okay, Leslie, what do we have? The Hoodlum Priest. That's correct. Now, who wants to pick the bonus letter? W, H, first E, second E, L. Daniel?
I'll do it.
Pick it, Daniel.
I go with W as in winner.
W it is.
Yay!
The category is people. And remember, people does not always mean proper names. R, S, T, L, N, E. Those are the Wheel of Fortune bonus round letters that we start with. Are there any up there? Oh, a lot of them. So, got 5 of them. I just have 4 to fill in. There they are. Alright, 3 more consonants and 1 more vowel. Okay. C, D, P, O. Okay. There they are. Predators! No, creditors. Creditors is the correct answer. And what did Daniel pick? Let's find out.
Oh boy. Hope it's something good.
He picked a boat. Worth $29,998, so that's $36,198.
Yay!
And that'll wrap it up for this segment. See you all for the next one in just a bit.